You all saw what happened last week, and if you didn't, pause the video right now and go watch it. But if you did, you all saw what happened last week. We needed to win the game to definitely be in the playoffs, and we lost in overtime after they blocked our punts and ran it into the end zone. What a way for our season to end, right? 34-27 in Chicago, with our playoff hopes just dangling on a string. So now we're going to simulate to the next week, and we're just hoping and hoping, and it's there. Somehow we made the playoffs. The Titans must have lost. I mean, wow, but it's awesome. We're going to be in the playoffs against the Jacksonville Jaguars, who we actually played like 2 weeks ago, and we had an insane game against them. So looking at the standings, we came in second place in our division, and the Titans did lose like I said they did. Now we're going to take a look at the NFL, actually first the AFC standings. We came in like we were the last wildcard team in, so we definitely got very lucky at 9-7. But we deserved it. I mean, we earned it too, to be honest. And in the NFC, the Bears made the playoffs, who we lost to last week. I hope the best for them, but I want them to lose. So looking at the Titans, they went 1-4 in their last 5 games. So we definitely caught a crazy break for them to lose all those games. And then now we're doing a little bit of scouting, looking at what worked last time we played the Jaguars. We actually beat them. It was a very close game. Dalvin Cook went off that game. We need to stop their running attack, and we did a great job of stopping Carson Wentz in their passing attack, but we just need to do that again, honestly. And if we can limit Thomas Rawls, we'll be fine. So now taking a look at the season stats, Mahomes didn't have a terrible season, as you saw. 26 touchdowns, 20 interceptions. It was alright. It was up and down. But Dalvin Cook had 1,500 yards and 19 touchdowns, which is so awesome. I mean, that's great. That's really good, honestly. Now looking at our receivers, it was receiving corps by committee. We didn't have one guy go off like crazy. John Ross led us in yards, and he was second in touchdowns behind Corey Davis. Now looking at the blocking, Jack Conklin and Heath Meeks. Oh, those dudes are terrible. Heath Meeks not as bad, but Jack Conklin horrible. I mean, the guy is like a 90 overall, and he's allowing 21 sacks, which is not good at all. So taking a look at our defense, Banks 90 led us in tackles by a long way. Jamal Adams was second by a little while, and that's about all I'm showing you. Now on tackles for loss, Banks 90 actually was second in the NFL in tackles for loss, I think. And then in sacks, we had 2 people over 8 and a couple of people with over 5 and 4 and stuff like that. Now interceptions, Jamal Adams led us with 6. Banks 90 had 3, Hooker had 3, Lattimore had 3, and Francis Stith also had 3. Now looking at the kick return, John Ross and Curtis Samuel actually got selected to the Pro Bowl for kick returning, which is pretty awesome. And John Ross is one of the most electrifying players in the game, so he definitely deserves it. Now we're going to take a look at the NFL stats, and as I believed, Dalvin Cook led the league in rushing yards by a pretty large margin, honestly, and Thomas Rawls was in second place. And he also led the league in rushing touchdowns by 1 touchdown, with Thomas Rawls right behind him too. So this playoff game is going to be a great game of running backs, honestly, and young quarterbacks. Wentz versus Mahomes, Cook versus Rawls. That's going to be a good game. And as you see the other wild cards, Saints at Falcons, Steelers at Bills, Bears at Redskins. Should be a wild weekend, man. This is the team we'll be taking into Jacksonville to destroy those Jaguars and to come back home with a playoff victory. Wouldn't that be awesome? I know our team is ready. I know we're roaring to go. I know my thumbs are ready. But you gotta stay tuned for that next episode. Should be coming out tomorrow. Keep your eyes peeled. Might drop it earlier, but don't expect that. So, I hope you all enjoyed. Study this Jaguars roster, because it's gonna be a show. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Like and subscribe if you did enjoy. And as always, I'll catch you guys next time.
Cigarettes on cigarettes, my mama think I stink. I got burn holes in my hoodies, all my homies think it's dank. I miss my cocoa butter kisses. I miss my cocoa butter kisses.